Tää oli itsestään vetävä. Oi joku. I pushed all my childhood those freaking things. Same, Bob. Same. Was not a big fan of those. It was like, gee. Alright. You guys can hear the game. Should be good. I also have to lower volume from my end because the game always blasts my ears off, but it is supposed to blast your guys' ears off. Alrighty then. There we go. Continue. There we go. Justice for our episode 2 reunion and turnabout. Part 1 investigation. I can hear a voice. Thank you. Meillä tämä nurmikon muoto tekee sitä kettumaisen. Pitää vekslata koko ajan. I can kinda understand that. We originally kinda had a problem where we kinda had grass, but then we kinda had to grow the grass because the yard was not so nice. We don't have talking about my mother's lawn here. She doesn't have like a large yard. It's one of those niinku luhtitalo pihan semmonen, tiettäkö, nurkkaus. Ja siinä on takapihaa, siinä on etupihaa ja siinä on vähän sivuakin. Yeah, that was not fun to mow. Especially the backyard when it started to grow the moss. No, it's not moss. It's like clovers. Yeah, clovers. A lot of clovers, and then later it became a bit more mossy. So yeah, cutting that did not work out, and I just told her that why not make the entire backyard moss? Moss is nice, moss is cute, moss is soft. You don't have to cut that. It's just nice. But she doesn't want it. And I'm like, missed opportunity. Moss is nice. Grabs can of gasoline and burns all the yard's grass. No grass to mow. Hello, doggy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I mean, I don't see you guys doing that. Are you still turning your yard into a stone yard? Oh yeah, that was my plan. If I ever have yard, I'm gonna turn it into a stone garden. Stone garden with a side of moss. Yeah. Fuck that cutting grass. I ain't ever gonna cut grass again. Until this could even remotely close keep. No. Oh guys, I just remembered. I saw a video of those, you know, those cool videos where they burn cotton, like when there's like a really thin layer of cotton on top of grass and you just burn it and it just like zoom, burns only the cotton off. It's so wild to look. It is a little bit dangerous to do that, but also that is like the most efficient way to getting rid of it. But those videos are cool. I think those are like, oh, I wish I could just burn stuff away. It would be so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, we extending part of our yard tiling. Ah, nice. More tiles. More tiles. Heck the grass. Besides, it's more fun to plant some actual like bushes, berry bushes, and actually plow the land for, you know, for something else. It's boring if it's only just grass. You might as well do something with that yard. Also replaced most of the grass with some other plants. Yeah, exactly, doggy, exactly. That's smart. Yeah, you know, that's the smart way to doing things, because why the heck have a yard if you're not gonna do something with it? Yeah. But yeah, enough of that. Let's go. That was no accident. Oh yeah, here we go again. It's the car accident. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Isn't it? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Immediately to the deep end on this one. We're also looking at getting cherry tree back. Ooh, happy beautiful. How can I just do cherry trees survive here? Well, you would think they would. If I cover my grass with tarmac, then I would have my own burn pen. Ah. Would recommend concrete, less friction and easier to get your hands on. Slabs of concrete. Do that. Yes, cherry trees do survive in our attitude. Nice. Altitude. Yay. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I think I've seen some at the south part, but I wasn't sure if our hemisphere was okay still, but I mean, the hell with it. You guys can try. You can try. And it's cool if it does survive. Because then you get to have your own cherry tree. Yeah. Those are very pretty. Well, let's start focusing on the game, shall we? We got a case to crack here. And it looks like our buddy Maya is not feeling too well in this one. Also, you have plans to cheering up the freaking Robbie offense? Yeah. I'm replacing with some nice evergreen katais. Nice. Guys have fun plans. The events of that gloomy rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Never put Messi on Kervo anyway. Roger that. Roger that. Hello, Broken Tooth. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hello, hello. You're just in time. We just started this case. June 16, 3 p.m. 3:34 p.m. I still can't tell time whenever it comes to those. What's like the correct way to say those? But it's in our office. So. Oh yeah, last time we got jump scared by this dude. Got jump scared by this dude, Ed. Oh goodness, what kind of voice am I gonna give this guy? Oh. What a depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. Okay, gonna mow the rest now. Okay, happy lurking. But I only have time to pop in and should be getting into what call to play some iPad Tractor. Okay. Oh, dokie doggy. Thank you for stopping by though. Thank you, thank you. Have fun playing with your friends. Ugh, I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at what weather girl on that weather girl on the TV. Yeah, have a fun stream. Thank you. Yeah, I will. Or we will. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a sunny day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my 1,500 suit? Okay. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is, Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me to never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgeon's clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Whoa! Yikes! 14? Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medication mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerves to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and had herself grand old accident and crashed her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into an art coordination model. Yikes. So, hold on. So, that's right. About a year ago, all the tabloids showed shows we're talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the persons responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? No, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? God, why does he have to be so evil looking? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. From a year-old case? You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Pardon? Why you think I'm the only one? Maya Faye, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. No. Actually, she was kinda crashing at my place and kinda technically helping me. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second. I worked under her? You do realize what the door says? Whose office this is, right? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Of course, she said that. Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... You must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? Oh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Is Maya really that famous? Question mark? And I've already set up an appointment. To her or me? For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh, so he's planning to do it that way then. Okay. Oh. Maya, I wonder if she's up to it right now. Yeah, she was definitely not up for it last time. Like, she was just in training and she quite literally was only able to channel her sister, Mia. And it was most likely because Mia's own spirit was hanging about and kind of protecting us. So it's almost like she got more like possessed by her sister and time to time, rather than that she was able to channel her. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. The condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? Sure, but and so... That is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Oh, we actually went with the doc. Okay. June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Kurai Village. Neat. So this is Kurai Village, Maya's hometown. Looks like it's set in a complete different time period. Hello? Why, hello there. Okay, bye. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Okay, so it was I was like, who the hell else calls me Nick? Nick! Maya? How are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know? Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well, okay. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Hehe. Alright. A happy situation today is channeling. Looks like you're finally becoming a full-fledged medium. Taking on your first job? Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of Maya Intelligence Network. You mean internet? Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh. So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is that exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Rhine Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too? Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Okay. Why? Is there not work then in this village other than the medium work? Oh, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearl? Lee? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Sure. Cousin, wait, then that means, is she also a... Yup, she's a medium too. Her is a real genius when it comes to the channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Oh, of course not. Pearl is my auntie's most valued treasure. Now she's not allowed to go outside of town. Also, she looked like a very small child, so makes sense not to go too far off. She doesn't know much about the world outside the Kurine village. That, on the other hand, can be a bad thing. I hope they at least allow television in this town. Aunt? Harry's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks! Well, at least she was still the same perky Maya. Can I examine? A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on the beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called Kurine Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Okay. An old bus stop. It says Kurine Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Yikes! Only 3 times? At least they have a phone booth. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say if it fits in this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need this later. Foreshadowing, maybe, mayhaps. Biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Rustic and tacked fluid houses where the other villages live line the street. They're nowhere near as large as or nice as the manor in the front of me. It's kind of an odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around though. I wonder if there's that many even left here. Meditation room. Ooh. 219th Fae Manor Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public arrivals. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No arguments there. It's hard to believe that this is a maze. House, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you. Oh, thank you. Diagram of Fae Manor. And I checked that out, too. Huh. Alright, we got channeling chamber, meditation room. We are currently in the meditation room. Winding way, slide room. Okay. Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep on the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I am sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. You really think it's gonna be that easy? Also, not to mention, maybe things are gonna turn out a bit different. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying an occult at the college. Huh? That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Karine School of Channeling. The home of... huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Wow, Phoenix really doesn't know jack shite about Maya. Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where the people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I mean, might as well. Can I examine here at first? A piece of cloth with a ton of... oh, that was cloth? Okay. A ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably an esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Well, that's disappointing. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's the translations. Once in a lifetime. The message is... its message is people should value their ghostly meetings at once in a lifetime chances. The store leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where the spirits and people meet. The iron in the store was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Okay. We got a channeling chamber or a winding way. Let's go channeling chamber first. Whoa, that's a lot of candles. That is a lot of candles in a wooden house. That's a fire hazard ready to be happening. Unless those walls are covered with brick or some kind of rocks, but I don't think they are. My goodness. Channeling chamber. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles? Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix, right? Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? She talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Frey. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most up-and-coming, I'm afraid. I'm gonna need to have a word with Maya? Or, I'm sorry, Mystic Maya about what the hell has she been telling people? First I hear that I was working for her. Is she taking credit here? Maya? Haven't been flavoring up your stories about working for me. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First the girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job? When did I become the poster boy of how not to make a first impression? The past is in the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Maya, today's channeling chamber. Okay. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Eee! Her pupils are gone! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? Sorry. I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. I have to? So about Mystic Maya? It is the blood. Pardon? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. Inadvertently, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? That's supposed to mean. Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of Kurain channeling technique. Okay. Okay. Then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. How much tea do you have in that cup? Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become a master of the Kurain school. Why? So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare to lowliness of my power to master. So that's how it is. So, today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who died in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident? Indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Okay. The secrets of the Kurain technique cannot be seen by just anybody. That's never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before, but you know, I mean, sure. But to be fair, those have been total flukes. Those have been like, stop shit happens kind of scenarios. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for? Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, she is my daughter. Now then, what is it that you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. I was about to say that old kid who didn't even say hello to me. Okay. A pure heart that knows not of this evil of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had a chance to anyway. She pretty much wandered off immediately. I must insist and stress that you do not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Gee, woo-weesh. Can I examine here at the very least? This is a folding screen. It's really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. In. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of sacred tree have been set in. Predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If we were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. You really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Okay. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this floor. Straw of the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. Feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit world. Okay. I guess we go to the winding way. Winding way. Alright, we got a yard. There's a furnace. Got a jar that looks like it's kind of shattered and being glued back together. Hay Manor winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. That's a small one? I don't think a garbage truck comes all the way out here in the tiny village like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Oh. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, though that incinerator piques my curiosity. It's a really old urn. The ashes of the person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. It looks like there's a room over there, too. Peaceful feeling is this emanating from? Peaceful feeling emanating from it. Oh, I guess that's that. Slide room. Side room. So this is the side room? Is somebody sleeping there? Looks like it's more of a break room. There is bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. But I can still look about. A small alcove? I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It's a bear. It's a decorated wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Rhine Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir? Now, does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? Gulp. There's a bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping over there? Probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spill on me. Probably a good idea not to disturb her sleep. This is the first time I've ever seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay, there's not much going on in this room. Back we go. Up. Hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Hmm? I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Southern accent? Southern ac- Hold on. Bye. It's Lotta. Yep. That's Lotta. Hi. Oh wait, yeah, the guy did say that he heard about Maya from an old cult student, whatever, the Jinimajig. Oh my god, I should have known it's Lotta. Oh well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in it. What, a year? You're Lotta Hart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lotta Hart. So I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. Of course! And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? You all shouldn't hurry and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! Not a heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Did we? Did we have? Oh boy. Alright, we're back at the meditation room. I'm gonna take a sip too. She's sipping tea, I wanna sip my energy drink. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Jinxed. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Good luck, Maya. Well, I have a feeling this is gonna end bad since the opening sequence did show us being at the detention center. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? Oh, come on, I ain't allowed in that room. Dear Madame, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is a Karine village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Good. Sorry. Wow, she shot Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Let us wait. Okay. Let's sip some tea and... Huh? Bang? Who shot a gun? Hey now, what was that just now? It came from the inside the channeling chamber. Another bang? Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I've bet my afro on it. Maya? Maya's in there. Miss Faye, what should we do? Yellow-bellied chicken liver, what are you waiting for? Kick it down already. But the key... Oh boy. That key is one of a kind. In this world, there is only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door. There really no other way? Alright. Stand aside. I'm going to break the door down. Wait, please. That sort of recklessness. Yeah, now what? Now that's what I call being a man. Slam. Okay, nice. Less nice. Dr. Gray! Lotta, did you fucking take a picture? Lotta, did you take a picture? I heard that shutter noise. Aw, man. Where's Maya? Ooh, that is not Maya. Holy heck, that is so not Maya. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta, I swear to God, stop taking pictures! Lotta! At a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up photos. No, they are not. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she... Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But... Hurry, before there are any more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Oh, shite. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And... they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on the edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by that. What's going on? Hey, mister? That gal, Maya? She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Where did she even get a gun? Oh yeah. Lotta doesn't know about when Maya is channeling. Her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. No. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's just one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I heard he's good at surgeon and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. I sorta got the same impression myself. He's a real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he's starting a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Yikes. Nice to know. Back at the meditation room. How are things? Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye. How, Mystic Maya. She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Okay. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. No way. No way you're the one who shows up when I call the cops. What are the flicking chances? Gumshoe of all people? Okay, sure, let's go with that. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have a question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? My name isn't Jumsu. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Can I go into the chamber? I wanna go in there. I wanna know what's going on. Is Maya okay? Aunt Morgan did say that she came back from the spiritual channeling, so... The police are busy running here and there. Oh, okay, there's more police officers here besides Gumshoe. Good to know. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Well, don't look at me like that. I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Thank you. About Maya. I had to break it to you, pal, but... with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet something about expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun? Huh? He was shot in the forehead. Yikes! Wait, but if he was shot in the forehead, what was the second shot then? We heard 2 shots. No. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife? What? What the huh? What the hell? What the hell? Dude was shot in the head and then stabbed in the chest. I don't know which happened first. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, someone that spirit wanted him gone. Kaput. Basically, like, double-dapped a zombie there for a bit. Yikes. But yeah, I wonder which one happened first. Knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed and then he was shot. Okay, so first stabbed and then shot. But what was the second shot then? We heard 2 shots. Yikes. So I'm assuming he's not gonna allow us examining anything. Oh, everything looks the same here. There's only blood there. Okay. Nothing here. Oh. Something in the side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? That is, hello? Was she the one sleeping in here? Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Oh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh. No, actually, the situation has kinda changed. Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally bummer. Ay, my brain hurts. Hello, ditzy girl. You just became #1 suspect. There's no way in hell someone is this calm when hearing that there was a murder just in the next room. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot, like, introduce myself. My name is Innie Minnie. Innie Minnie? Yo, in that opening sequence, didn't the weird ghost say Innie? Did the ghost say her name? I'm not sure what's up with this, but... Oh? We're getting raided by Elliot! Thank you! Thank you for the raid, and welcome all the raiders! My name is Renotus, and we are playing today Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney Trilogy. Currently in Justice for All, and today's case we just started Reunion and Turnabout. Hello, Elliot. Well, hello. Hold on, I'll give you a little shout out. Because that's what I do when there is a raid. There we go. What were you doing? Last played Hollow Knight. Were you playing Hollow Knight today? Nice. Have you played it before, or was this your first time playing it? Timeless Raid. Thank you. Also, welcome, Reptilian. Welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. And this case is just picking up, actually. We went to Rind Village, which is the village where Maya is from. And she was gonna do a channeling for a person. Let's see if I can show it in front of it. She was gonna do a channeling to Dr. Turner Gray here. But as you can see, it got updated and he kind of got murdered during the channeling. So whoever spirit possessed Maya might have, you know, attacked Ray Turner and killed him. And we are still kind of in the middle of investigating that. It's quite literally the cops just showed up in here and we are figuring stuff out. But it doesn't look good for our Maya because Maya and the victim were the only ones in the room where the whole shabam happened. So that's a bit of a yikes. Yeah, we did some Hollow Knight. It was not my first time, but I kind of just exploring and doing stuff, getting lost. Nice. Red Turner, you will not be forgotten. Yeah, it might have been that he was not that much of a good guy. Because, a little backstory on that guy. He's a surgeon, and about a year ago, there was an incident where 14 patients died because presumably a nurse made a medical error, like a medical mistake, and because of that, that nurse apparently committed suicide by driving, like causing a car accident or something. And when this whole murder shit happened, the spirit that was possessing Maya basically said that it was that guy's fault that she was killed. Like, that he killed her, or something like that. And, yeah, it's a little confusing right now. We are kind of in the middle of trying to figure out what exactly happened. Who was to blame? But the doctor kept saying that it wasn't him, that it was all that nurse's fault. But to be fair, he did look a bit evil. He did look a little sus. But at the same time, I don't want to judge anybody by their looks. But in this game, usually if you look a bit sus, you end up being a bit of a sus guy, gal, child, man, whatever. And right now we are in this other room, and we just met this lady here, Innie Minnie, and she became my #1 suspect because we just told her that there has been a murder here, and she just said, "What a bummer." So I'm like, I don't know if that's like how people react when they hear that there has just been a murder close by. So she's definitely a little sus right now. So let's continue, shall we? At the college, I'm researching and studying in paraphysiology. What? Paraphysiology. Paraphysiology. The fudge is that? What is that? I don't know. Oh, a murder. Oopsies. Yeah, something alongside line those, and I'm like, either she's very ditzy or she's covering up something. You know what I mean? It's either way. When it's this game, it's either way. Either she's actually this ditzy or she's covering up for something. Paraphysiology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it an occult studies or something. Occult studies? Like supernatural phenomenon, ASP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. Oh, so it was you. I actually thought it was Lotta Hart. Because we met Lotta before, and I thought it was her that had told. But I guess it was Ini. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Plus, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. Multiple personalities? Question mark? What was that? I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Hee hee, Peta. Oh. I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in my food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. You are totally sus. So, who was, like, you know, killed? Thank you for the hydration, Elliot. I will. The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Oh, she didn't say anything to that. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 what was that? What was that? Why was she biting her hat? We're about to eat it? What the heck was that? I don't know any Mr. Gray, Dr. Gray. No, you do? Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. It sounds like she's trying to hide something. No shit, Sherlock! Oh my god. 9%, like... freaking photo of him. Okay, she's quite literally an idiot, or at the very least, she's covering for it. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I was about to say let's go back, but okay. There's no one here as usual. Except this little girl. Pearly? Pearl? Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. Was that she got on her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. That's the key to the channeling chamber. Oh, what? What? Hey? No, don't wait! What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Man! Fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway, child. Figured out more stuff here? No. We're supposed to go after Pearl? Oh, maybe she ran into the village. Oh. No, Lotta is here. He's probably scared out her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? Don't let it leave you next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I went so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Okay, sheesh, calm down. Yeah, how's she back? Yeah, Lotta is here. And, she took a couple pictures of the crime scene. Right when we actually had to break through into the chamber. When, we heard 2 gunshots. 2 gunshots, and after that we basically broke into the chamber. And I heard Lotta take, I think she took 2 pictures. 2 or 3 pictures, I'm not sure. But she did flash the camera a couple times. But the interesting fact that we learned from Detective Gumshoe was that the victim was apparently stabbed once and shot into the forehead once. So, yeah, I don't know why we heard 2 gunshots if apparently only once, the victim was only shot once. But it is interesting. Yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, I did joke about it being like a double dab situation, like first you get stabbed, then you get shot, just in case, you know, if you're not bleeding fast enough into the floor. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling that kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya? This is just too much, I'd say. What is it? What is too much? Being an occult photographer? That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ah, she did. 2 even. Okay, she took 2 photos. The Sands murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. But Lotta? Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Okay. Okay. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like I've been through this before? Because we have? Maybe that's why? Ah, gee, I don't know if they're gonna let her in there anymore. Oh dear, madame, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleeps here under the roof of the Fae Manor tonight. Okay. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th. 8 a.m. Fae Manor meditation room. Ugh, morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Oh, and we sure did. Yeah, about 2 hours later. 10:34 a.m. detention center visitors room. Nick! Maya! What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take a deep breath. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it's all started right here, in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. No, don't bring a sad music here. Come on. We're gonna cheer you up. Maya, we know how that spirit medium stuff works. We have witnessed it, firsthand. So now we just gotta figure out what exactly happened in that room. Come on, Maya, it ain't your first time here. I mean, I don't think she's crying about being in the detention center. I think she's more upset that there really isn't a way out. She's not seeing any way out of here. So you're the master of the something of a Karine school of channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. Since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe it in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Yeah, you turning into Mia all of a sudden? Yeah, there's no denying when you see that happening. When Maya's channeling is a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. Yes, Elliot, the most obvious thing happens, but also it's kind of cool that she does actually end up looking exactly like the person she's channeling. Like, to the face and eyes, even. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. But yeah, the badonka honkers are real. It happened this time too. Yeah, that ain't Maya. What you see there? That ain't Maya. She's even taller. Or at the very least, she appears to be a lot more taller. You might even have a little bit more chest going on too, but also the hair. Like the front hair part. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have been taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? Yeah, that's the thing. Can she remember it? Because she usually doesn't remember when, like, in the first game when Mia, like, possessed her. She didn't usually remember, like, what happened. I sadly have to go, and you have fun together. Thank you, Elliot, for the raid, and thank you for coming. But yeah, do please take care of yourself. You've been streaming too, so get some rest and get something to eat, okay? And everybody also who came through the raid, I hope you also take some rest and eat up, okay? Yeah, but yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I went into that room with Dr. Ray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. Yeah, I knew it. She's not gonna remember that. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of a dream did you have while you were channeling? Can you dream while you're channeling? Anywho. I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. Beg a pardon? Yikes, that is like nightmare shit. Speaking of, have you guys ever had a dream where you've been buried alive? I've had. It's horrible. It's god-awful. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Oh? Under the ground? Yeah. I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. And back. Never had those. Welcome back, Bob. You've never had those being buried alive? Or waking up inside a coffin? Good on you. They're horrible. But yeah, should I give a little recap for you, Bob? Or you're gonna check later the VOD? Because, a lot of stuff happened. But I guess, I mean, once the case starts, I guess, you're gonna get the recap then. But yeah, right now it looks like... I'll check later. Okay. Long story short, we have a murder happened and Maya and the victim were inside a closed chamber. So yeah, everything kind of pins down that Maya would have killed the person, but we know that she was possessed by a spirit when that happened, so we are currently figuring that out. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for the day. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The documents requested me to be your attorney, of course. But... what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure. Stop it. Now shut your trap.